Hey, this is Greg McIntyre. I wanted to pop on and talk about the digital blockchain trust for a second. I published this white paper not too long ago about the digital blockchain trust and started conceptualizing it about how you could take your cryptocurrency holdings or digital holdings as an estate planning attorney and someone with a background in technology and computer programming. I wanted to, or it made sense to me that we should be able to do this using blockchain technology. So I wanted to give you an update on where we're at. So I filed a patent on this, and that is currently patent pending. And so the digital blockchain trust, I'm going to show you the landing page, the concept, and a sneak peek at the user interface today as well, which we have completed, both the desktop and the mobile user interface. We've completed the programming of the blockchain application with a Solidity developer, and we have our dev team fully put together. They're jamming. Shimon out of Israel is designing or has designed the user interface and is finishing up the landing page for us. And it's just a really cool application all the way around. Now, the next step is for us to connect the blockchain program with that user interface, that cloud-based user interface, so that we can then test it, error test it, proof it, and then bring it out and launch it to the public. We will also be talking about digital blockchain partners, digital blockchain trust partners. We will be opening the application up to third parties, other attorneys, financial advisors, banks, other people that will be working with clients who have crypto holdings and don't want to ignore that expanding industry or a way to diversify retirement and other investments. So TrustCoin, what TrustCoin is, we're working on the TrustCoin website as well, and we're going to do a pre-sale of TrustCoin. So TrustCoin, how it works with the digital blockchain trust is if you associate your cryptocurrency with the digital blockchain trust, it will pay trust yields or give trust yield. It is what we're calling it in the form of TrustCoin. So you will earn TrustCoin over time, and TrustCoin will multiply, so to speak, with this multiplier spreadsheet over the time that you have it associated with the digital blockchain trust. So moving on. So here's our initial screenshot of the top of the landing page. So if you'll notice the digital blockchain trust logo, our concept is that this represents the blockchain. It also represents a parent or a client, or parent object, so to speak, distributing cryptocurrency assets to beneficiaries, children, a spouse, whomever. So the logo really, we had thought, really represents several aspects of what we're doing. So a lot of thought goes into the creation of the look, feel, logo, the message that we're trying to send. I'll give you another shot of the landing page where we start explaining the digital blockchain trust. If you'll notice, there's a start your free trial here as well. Really, I think I'm going to change that to maybe start for free, because hooking one wallet and one beneficiary to the digital blockchain trust will be free for you. So free for everyone on the planet to be able to take their cryptocurrency and add beneficiaries. Also, not just to distribute lump sum, if heaven forbid, because of an accident, something happens and you pass away, which we're all in the same game. It's going to happen to all of us one day. Your crypto really won't die with you, and it won't be hard to find. So there'll be a trust administration process or an administration process on the back end. We have that built into the user interface for our admins. And we want as many people to be able to use this product service as possible. Okay. So let me show you another screenshot. We thought this was really cool. We deconstructed the logo so that we could really look inside what is a digital blockchain trust. But Shimon in Israel, he's done such a great job of he and I really jammed together as far as the concepts. And I have been working on this on and off. Well, pretty much on when I'm switching between projects, but really for the last month straight till about 2 a.m. in the morning, probably every day. And just such a cool concept. Once you see the landing page together, everything's going to work on one page. You'll sign up, and then you'll get into the user interface and the application. So I'll preview the user interface for you. This is the user interface. So the user interface allows you to connect any wallet. It allows you to associate any beneficiary. It allows you to associate your NFTs with beneficiaries, and will show you an overall asset division. It will actually show you assets that you haven't connected to the digital blockchain trust yet. For example, 50% of your cryptocurrencies are not linked. It'll show you the ones that you haven't linked in your wallets. It'll show you the balance of the cryptocurrencies that you have linked to the digital blockchain trust, the number of NFTs with beneficiaries, and how much trust yield in TrustCoin you have earned by using the platform. So if you want to earn trust yield, you can simply associate your cryptocurrency with a beneficiary and get that added benefit for one wallet, one beneficiary for free before you have to move into any kind of paid model. And you will automatically earn trust yield just for doing so. So that's also to encourage you to really, get your affairs in order, including your cryptocurrency affairs, and think about that estate planning, that way to control assets from a cloud-based program. We will feature two-factor authentication, and everything happens in a smart contract that is mounted on the Ethereum blockchain. So super excited about this application. I cannot wait to bring it to you. We're just around the corner from being able to do that. And we have spent countless hours already, money and resources to develop this. And by we, I mean our development team. We are working very hard to bring a quality application to you that is going to benefit you. This is phase one. I'm sure there will be other requests for features. We encourage that. There's a support button or contact link on the site, which is dbtcrypto.com, which is coming soon. In addition, there's within the platform, you can certainly send us feature requests. Now, when someone passes away, there's a link to let us know. We will take that person that's notifying us, will take their information. We'll also send them a link to visit the site or the user interface and upload a death certificate that we will then verify. And then we will automatically notify all the beneficiaries. And then there's a verification process for beneficiaries as well, where we'll take several forms of identification and verify them to our satisfaction. They'll have to sign an affidavit proving who they are, and before the currency is distributed when a client passes away. When the currency is distributed, we will automatically create a wallet for that beneficiary. That beneficiary will, which we call a subtrust wallet. And that's outlined from the very beginning in my initial white paper when I conceptualize this. And it will send them an email to set up a two-factor authentication to be able to access their wallet. And once they've done that, the crypto can be released, and their percentage of crypto goes to them. Now, you may not want to dole this out to, say, a child or something like that, who's college age, lump sum. So we can the platform allows you to choose a lump sum distribution, or to choose to spread that distribution over between 1 and 20 years, and then to select the frequency of the distribution to be monthly or annually. It took a long time to get to that point where it was really simple. We had really simple choices that allowed these complicated things to happen on the back end with the blockchain and the cryptocurrency holdings, or NFTs. Obviously, NFTs can only have one beneficiary, and those would be distributed outright. And I think people, the general public, has a misconception or misperception as to what an NFT is. An NFT could be lots of things. An NFT may be a picture, it may be an animation, but an NFT could be a deed to a home. An NFT could be a title to a car. Simply as a smart contract, if you think about it, your deeds are simply contracts, and we record those at our local register of deeds. And when we talk about, or when you hear prognosticators talking about how the digital blockchain technologies are going to revolutionize the way we do things and decentralize them, they're not wrong, because they see it and I see it. And I'm going to tell you that the only thing that will stand in the way of a better way to own real estate and transfer real estate are politics. The only reason, and what you'll see, and you see this with digital currency as well, you see governments, you see people who are in control of money and power and gain power from that. They want to eradicate it, or are having a hard time letting go of that money and power and control. Same thing really with deeds. We have a complicated structure, a system in the state where I live in the United States, in North Carolina, that has 100 counties. And each county has an elected registrar who is in charge of the register of deeds. And that's where all your deeds are registered. Now, if there's an NFT that is a deed, and the deed is a smart contract that's mounted on the blockchain, and it's written just like your deed, and you're able to get on your computer or your phone and transfer that to someone else who also has a digital wallet, then they can do that in an encrypted way. It will never go away. The record of that transfer is absolutely solid and can never go away. And the money exchange, as far as what controls or governs that transaction, can be handled along with that as well. So what you would do is you would do away with all the budget. And this should be such a conservative politics and also libertarian point of view, by the way, because it eliminates the salaries and the need for all these people that are in charge of keeping track of all these deed transfers in the 100 counties in North Carolina, in each county. And imagine that across the United States or across the world. So you have land transfers that are happening automatically, in a few seconds, and you're doing it from person to person without the need for a centralized government control. Now, that could be scary to a lot of folks, but it's more reliable than the system we have now. And it's quicker and it's cheaper. And, if you're talking about running a state budget or a local budget, you eliminate that from the budget. You're talking about eliminating probably tens, if not hundreds of millions, up to a nationwide billions of dollars in needed taxpayer money. So the only thing that will stop or slow, it's not going to stop, in my opinion, it's inevitable, but what will slow this technology from being widespread is politics and the need or wish for elected officials and people who benefit from government jobs doing doing those jobs, who do a very good job right now. And I have a great relationship with some of those folks. But this is coming. And I think that our firm, me personally, our attorneys should be involved and be at the forefront of this transition, of helping write this type of transfer. Imagine a platform like the Digital Blockchain Trust that also handles all your real estate, and you can see all your real estate. Imagine having NFTs in there that represent your deeds, and that are your deeds to your house or deeds to other properties that you own, real estate. And you can add beneficiaries to those and transfer those without the need of any kind of government involvement. And that's the beauty of a decentralized system. It's also scary to a lot of folks who are dependent on the current system. And I understand that. But I wanted to bring you a little bit of the future and of what we've been working on. We're extremely happy and proud of the Digital Blockchain Trust and can't wait to bring it out shortly to you. Probably around a month and a half, 2 months from completion of the tie-in. And then we will launch it publicly to the world. So we can't wait to be the one place on planet Earth that you can add beneficiaries to your cryptocurrency with the Digital Blockchain Trust application, to start building our partnership network and give other folks the ability to use the application and brand it to their own. And also can't wait to just upgrade it. I think there's going to be a phase 2, a phase 3, a phase 4. This is right up my alley and I really enjoy it. Thank you for allowing me to share it with you. If you have any questions about what the Digital Blockchain Trust is, if you're interested in using it, or if you're interested in being a partner, we have a partner, an admin. We can add you as a partner. You can upload your logo, and the Digital Blockchain logo moves. This Digital Blockchain Trust logo here moves down here, and your logo goes there. And we will come in and set that up for you. And by come in, I mean we can literally do that for you over a Zoom call. Set that up for you for free, and you can use it with your clients. If you're an attorney, if you're a bank, if you're a financial planner, or a large financial planning institution who has multiple financial planners, maybe across the state or nation. This would be a great addition to your ability to handle people's finances as we move into a blockchain world that is going to take over and decentralize a lot of the way we do things with our money, and that and with other things like deeds and car titles as well. I mean, imagine doing away with the division of motor vehicles and tags, and I mean, things like that. You just have an NFT that represents your car, and you're able to transfer that anytime you want because your car title is in a smart contract. So if you're interested in using the Digital Blockchain Trust or becoming a partner, send me an email. It's Greg at mcelderlaw.com, Greg at M as in Mike, C as in Charlie, elderlaw.com, and I'd be glad to discuss it with you. Soon we'll have all our URLs up and emails up for the Digital Blockchain Trust as well, and you can contact us there. Have a great day. I'm watching football Sunday, so hope your team wins.